Welcome back to another video on Diablo 3. I'm Omniderf, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So, I've been playing a little bit. I got the set I wanted. We are now on Torment 16. We are endgame, finally. I'll show you what I've got going on here. So I ended up, I didn't even put a socket in there. I wonder why. I was having a little bit of some issues. Let's see here. First off, I just got the helmet. I wasn't paying very close attention. Yeah, I just got the helmet not that long ago. Wasn't even paying attention to the fact that I didn't have my reduced skill cooldowns gem in there. Oops. Okay. So, quick run down the chest, alright? This is where we're storing some things. I don't know why I bought it, but I did. Here's some potions that I found. Here's the other gems. Here's the sets. I'm keeping the sets that I find maybe useful. I'm not too sure. But we have a set there. We have the Tarashas. I think we're missing... Yeah, we're missing the neck. We don't have the neck to that set. We got this stuff going on here. We're getting the Firebird as well. We got those sets. I did do one bounty. Let's open that. So these ones here, alright, I never added to the cube. So they're just hanging out. Over here, here's my ancients I've been finding. So we're holding on to the ancients. These are just some rings, maybe useful. Some amulets to go with it. The follower stuff. Alright, and then I'm just keeping the sets of the other classes that I'll probably never use. That's it for that. That's all we have in here. Alright. So the reason that I stopped doing the deal there is because I ran out of the axe stuff, right? Let me show you quick. I stopped putting everything in the cube because I'm missing stuff. Yeah. I need to go get holy water. I need that. I've used up everything I've had. So, well, let's see what we got anyway. That's why I was starting to do bounties. Then I realized that this setup is not very good for bounties. It works to a degree, but not very great. So I'll get rid of that. And that. And that. The way I've been determining this is if I don't get a new transformation that pops up, I know that it's something I've already had. And if I already had it, it's most likely in the queue. Anyway, so here's a quick rundown on the setup itself. Got the full set going on. Right? We have Squart's necklace. This only because I haven't found anything that helps me out more. There's no real reason to that. Yeah, we just so happen to have this because I got nothing better. So this whole setup is not completely done. I would still like to change a couple things that are on here. I just don't have the means to change them yet. The thing I'm learning now is I have this on. So I've reduced the cooldown of my skill and reduced the cooldown of my skill. And I got it here. I got it 3 times. And then we start with a stack.
You'd be surprised.
Alright, and then this is what we got going on. So you see it on screen. And I've been waiting so that we could do 70 quickly, because well, we're going to do 70 because that's where I stopped. I stopped doing it at 70. So all I got to do is cast those things, pop in here in the beginning. Alright, alright, volume is very loud. In the beginning, it's rough. Wow, we're already down pretty low. Drop you down a little bit. Okay. In the beginning, it's really it's rough to get going. Alright? Once you get going, this thing just becomes unstoppable. It's ridiculous how unstoppable too. You ready? Here we go. So we can just pop right back into the next form. And now we have double stack going on there. Alright, now that the double stacks are on, we can just easily rip through everything. making this thing So much easier to do. And while we're doing it, we're pretty much already pop into the next form now. Yeah, pay attention. You still can die. Nope, don't want to miss that one too. You still can lose. I have lost, and once you die, everything goes away, and it's a lot harder to get going again. But ultimately, the reason for having that at 1 and whatever, the Acheron at 1, right? And for having the your button mashes at 1. So when you're not paying attention and you run out, you can very simply pop right back into form. And it's working out pretty well for me. Oop. See, you do have moments. There are moments where if you're not careful, you're going down. They can completely just run through the map very fast. Whoop, I am going all backwards here. If you pay attention, though, you can see when you're about to run out and like back off to not jump in the middle of a crowd. You also have teleport on your right, which helps out big time. When that happens, you can kind of bounce back out. Very rarely, but it does happen depending on how many mobs you run into. It's not up. See how it's ready? Ready just to jump right back into it. Very rarely is that a problem. But it does happen, alright? And it all depends on how fast you're moving. If you're going slow, you don't use your cooldowns enough, you'll need to cast a little bit to get it to go. We'll find out if something happens. Nope, nope, ooh, that was a close one. What did I miss? Man, I hate when I do that. Oh, okay. You don't want to be missing things. When you miss, you slow down. Your stacks don't add up as much. That was close. Alright. You want to keep killing everything you come across. This works out so well. I mean, I've enjoyed this thing. You just demolish everything I run into. Alright. Come on. I thought I heard a goblin. Oh, it could be my stupid little goblin things I have. Alright. There we go. And as you see, it's very quick. Oh, it's so quick too. Alright. Alright, I got this gem up to 55. This gem, I mean, I guess I gotta go to 55 too. But the one I really want is the one I have in here. Right? So, it's this guy. So, they increase the damage against enemies under the effects of control impaired effects. In other words, when they're inside the slow, they're going to get hit with more damage. Which is good, because you always have the slow up. So I need to start up in this one. Alright. There we go.
I need to go back.
Took about, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's see how long that took in a moment. Right now, how long did that take?
My knowledge increases.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 49. Alright, so we're going to up the ante. We're going to try a little bit more. Let's go to a little bit more difficult. By the way, as you see, I'm 506 now. We jumped up so many levels because that was above us. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's jump up to 16. Actually, let's just go for broke. Let's go for the whole thing. Why not? Right. I will say I am capable of, in Torment 16, taking out just a regular Nephilim Rift. Alright, it's not a breeze. It's not like that was. So I would imagine this is not going to be a breeze. There'll be some issues to this. Yeah. So, see the issues? Is that in the beginning, if you get an elite pack, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Alright? It's not a good way to start. Not a good way to start at all. Alright, we're about to run out. See? Alright, we're not making it. Way too much to start off with this one. So that is not something that's probably going to happen here. Let's head back out for a moment. Yeah, see now this is the problem with this build, is if you can't get it started, it hurts. Alright. It does. It does so much massive damage, but you gotta get into it first. And when you get like something like this going on, it hurts a lot. Alright. So let's see if this works. Nope, we're not gonna make it. That's gonna run out of cooldown before we get back in there and... Oop, wrong button. I right-clicked right into it. Alright. This one is a bad start. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this game. We're gonna try one more time in a different game with a different run. Alright. Let's check this out. I think what I'm gonna do is instead of going right for the gusto, we're gonna go for 75. We should be able to do it. I don't know why it wouldn't work. However, I gotta say though, it's all about how you get the start. Alright? Once we get going, it just becomes a wrecking ball. But you gotta be careful, because if you die, you lose everything. It doesn't work out very good. But as we get moving in, this becomes a lot easier to deal with. Oh, but you gotta pay attention, because that was not me paying attention. Okay. There we go. So now we'll start wrecking. But again, you got to pay attention to everything, because if you don't, well, you see what happens, alright? You've seen that complete mistake in the very beginning. You got to watch it. Like, I'm about to run out now, so there we go. We pop it again. We're good to go. But as you've seen, I still cannot have the form up and running. So it does happen. And it will kill you if you're not careful. Alright, and that is not something you want to deal with. Once you have this all the stacks going and whatnot, you don't want to get caught without your form. Alright. Look at, they can still take so much damage. But you can too. I have found sometimes it glitches, like if you're not actually doing the damage to them. And in those cases, you should move and reset. All right. There we go. Now we're on a roll. Now we're doing good. Maybe I can't do 77. Well, maybe that is too much for me. That's it. When that form pops up, best thing to do is run backwards. Oh, sorry, when your form is gone, run away. Get back in it, and then hop back in. You gotta watch it, or you'll never know. Like now. Oop. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I looked at the wrong one. But you'll always have a double stack if you keep moving. You can't slow down to loot or stuff like that, though. So this works out real good for the rifts once you get going. I mean, that start of it is so rough, though. Once you get these stacks rolling, though, now you see, oh, whoa, see, and then you can die. And if you happen to die, it's all over. Everything you got to restart from scratch. It's hard to get moving again. It's rough. Alright, what do we got? Where are we going? This way? But I am enjoying it, I gotta say. Alright, oh, it's a dead end anyway.
Still waiting.
There's moments like that, they do hurt. Because you slowed down. Alright, get away from that. go. We want that shield. Oh, I see it too. I don't want to leave that behind. Alright, we'll go this way, right? But you get the point, man. This thing works out so well. Oh. Can I get over there? Okay. Basically, you're not doing anything. That little pulse from the dually set we have going on does a lot of damage. But you do want to hit when you get a chance, because that is what's up in the stacks. And obviously, the more stacks you have, the better this thing becomes. You also want to spam that one key, because that is what's producing the cooldown, so that when you're out of the form, you're ready to go right back in. I believe, anyway. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't do testing to figure it out. It's just my theories behind how this is working out so well. Okay. But that's why we have such massive stacks and massive damage. That's why we're able to just kind of crush this. Now, there we are, destroying it time-wise. But again, if you get a bad start, it's hard not to go down. Alright? As you witnessed in that last one, we're going to try a 77 again in a moment. And it's all a matter of a start. It really is, too. Why'd you go so far away? Here we go. You want to be careful. One hit, you're dead, and it's over. And you're weak. So not good. Alright. So that takes care of that. Oh, we'll have to come back. We'll have to buy some stuff. Alright, and back to you, because this is the one I want to get up the most right now. I want to get this one to 55. Just because impairing effects by 17%. It's a nice little hefty amount. Let me head back to town. I gotta run over to you.
Anything could happen.
Let's buy a couple rings.
See you soon.
And we'll go back down, grab the rest of our blood shards. Now we can close the rift. I'll go through the items quick. Probably didn't get much of anything useful for us. I'd be surprised if we did. But I'll show... Actually, you know what? Let me show you what I've been doing here. So I do this. Right? And if I see something that pops up saying new transform... Nope. So I've had all the items that are in my inventory. So right there tells me unless they're a ancient or... Oh, because we have a set. I'll come over here with the set. And I'll compare it based on what I have. What is this set? Oh, okay. So I'll just put it in. I only go by damage, 5.7. So the one I have is better. That means I'm going to get rid of you. Put this in there. We have +3. That one's worse. So we'll switch it out and get rid of the worst one. Whoops. Right, and unless these are ancients, I'm going to just get rid of them. Just because I don't really have a need for it. So let me go through all the items and I will be right back. Alright, so I wanted to point out that after you complete the Grid Rift level 70, you get a Primal Ancient, which is just a perfectly maxed out Ancient. It's completely maxed for what it is. 100% intel, 15% life, 11,000 life per hit. The fair, everything, it's just perfect item. We're not going to sell the perfect item, but I'm not going to use it either. Alright, how many levels do we get? We got quite a few on that, too. We definitely are jumping up in the levels due to... It's a lot of XP up in this level. Alright, let's find out if it was a fluke or what. Let's try 77. By the way, I've run so many Nephilim Rifts just to play around with the build, kind of learn how it works, change a couple things. We're up to 62 of the Greater Rift, so we could just do this. Alright, here we go. Right here, very beginning's the worst part. Already, see, I don't like that. This is what makes it difficult, by fighting right off the bat. Fighting these guys right away is what stinks. Where's the healer? Crap. Okay.
By the grace of the ancients,
Come on. See, now we're screwed. Because even if I hop up in here, try to get this thing to go down, I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. Yep, and we did. So again, my problem is
need more time.
I'm getting involved with the elite pack right away. That's what's hurting me. Getting this elite pack out. If I can just get it out, we'll be all set. There we go. Now we're kind of going to get a little bit better here. There we go. Now we could maybe get somewhere here. Yeah, it's a rough start. Alright, that was a mistake on my part, though. I should not have jumped into that. Alright, how are we doing now? There we go. We just want to keep moving. The faster we go, the stronger we are. We just gotta watch out. Alright, can I not get caught in any of that? Thank you. There we go. Let's get moving again. So as you see, it's capable of doing the 70 here. Problem was, bad start. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Crap. And now this hurts too when you get twisted up and you get in the wrong spot. And again, you want those stats. You don't want to lose them as you're going. That is not something you want to do. No loss of stats here. Dead ends, they hurt. I go the wrong way. Oh, 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 oh. So that's, as you just witnessed, that's why that death ball's there. I've learned that one. You kind of can use it to kite a little bit. And, good. Next floor. You still can't take a hit. Gotta keep that in mind here. But as you see, for the most part, I can keep it on. The Akron active and ready to roll. Why can't I teleport over that? There we go. This will help out a huge amount because of our attacking now. So now we want to find an elite. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. No, we didn't. We didn't want to find an elite just yet. Okay. Alright, let's not get caught by any of this. There we go. So yes, with the increased attack speed, we'll be able to get a lot more stats. And just rip through everything. So that is a great shrine to grab. Not like you have a choice of which one to grab. Alright. Let's move. Yeah, we got this. I gotta say. Yeah, so yeah, I seen it. I seen us leaving our farm, so I jumped out. Get out of it real quickly. We don't want to get caught in that. It's starting to become a little bit much in there. Some of them are just stronger than others. You got to be aware of that. Alright. There we go. I gotta say, I think we got this. Alright. What do we got? So this helps out too, because then you're guaranteed to have your form ready to roll. Having that shrine, that's a nice one to have for this too. Of course, the increased power. I think most of them are good to have. For having the increased damage one too, that's also really useful. but that does happen. And now I'm going to be hurting here. Okay. Now we start off with no stacks. So now I got to be extra careful. Now this is where it gets painful. Because if I keep dying, I'm going to keep losing the stacks. And yeah, we do want to not die. So I'm going to avoid that guy for the moment. Come down here. He's got too much stuff going on up top. This should help me get my stacks going a little bit again. That would you kind of get back at him. There we go. Now we're going to avoid him again. Ooh, not good. There we go. Alright. So yeah, another little trick to having, you know, when you get someone that you can't take out. That helps out a lot. Not doing a full fight. Which is also the problem when you get to fight the Greater Rift guy. Then he could be an issue. I don't know. We're going to find out. I've never done this far. Well, as you know, 77's now my spot. Alright, here we are. Let's do it. Well, that's not too bad. He's going down. He's going down relatively quick. Having that stun works out pretty good. Alright. Nice. And then keep going on this gem, because this one's going to help us out so much. What are we up to? 18%, huh? Alright. So there you have it. That's what I've been up to. That's what we got going on. I mean, you just watched me climb up. How many levels? I don't even know where we started. We were under 500, didn't we? Boom, there's some more. 525. I think we went up 25 levels. Took 7 minutes. I'm probably going to keep doing those occasionally. Keep going. Alright. Oh, right there. See that? Now I'm going to grab this item, put it off to the side. Oh, we got another one too. This one right here. I'll put that off to the side. Alright. That means these two items I've never found before. And your town portal no longer interrupts. You're taking damage. So I know I don't have that one. So I throw it in there. And that's how I've been handling this. This is what we've been doing. And I look. No primals. Probably nothing really good for me. Endless walk. We'll come over here. Let's see. I should have that right there. 0.08. That one's worse. I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Rid of it. It does more damage, but it's not going to help me, and I've already got that in the cube. Oops. Alright, anyway. That's that. I'm Omniderf, and I'll see you in the next one. Later! If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe at the channel icon in the middle of your screen. Newest upload to the channel to your top right in the playlist. For Diablo 3, it'll be at your top left. Oh yeah. It's what I've been doing to everything. That's why I got so many Forgotten Souls now, too. Loaded.